What is the leading cause of cancer deaths for women in developed countries? Here's some important new information. At Breast Cancer Answers, we talk about a variety of subjects, from being newly diagnosed to treatment to chemotherapy to surgery to survivorship to a variety of issues. But every now and then we actually need to talk about dying from cancer and cancer mortality. February 4th, 2015 was World Cancer Day. And on this day, a special new report was released by the American Cancer Society in conjunction with the International Agency for Research on Cancer. And what came out of this report was the fact that lung cancer is now the leading cause of cancer deaths for women in developed countries. What do I mean by developed countries? The United States, Canada, Western Europe, Australia, New Zealand. Now, in the United States, we've known for some time that the actual leading cancer killer of women has been lung cancer. But now this has emerged in the more developed and other developed countries around the world. This is sort of catching up with the smoking epidemic that has gone on for women, and finally the reality of that epidemic is catching up to us. And so that, interestingly and sadly, frankly, lung cancer is now the leading cancer killer of women in developed countries. Now, worldwide, the leading cancer killer of women is actually breast cancer, because in the less developed parts of the world, breast cancer often presents as very locally advanced or even stage 4. We also know that smoking is a risk factor for breast cancer, in addition to being a cancer killer of women. Now, what I find particularly disturbing about this report is that so many of these cancers are preventable. If we took the cancer control mechanisms that we have in place today for smoking cessation, early detection of breast cancer, of vaccines for cervical cancer and preventing liver cancers, if we implement those cancer control methods worldwide, we would significantly lower cancer mortality worldwide. At World Cancer Day, they now estimate that in 2012 there were 14.1 million new cancers diagnosed worldwide, with 8.2 million cancer deaths. So it's important that we all realize the negative impact of cigarette smoking. If you're a cigarette smoker, please stop. We also know that living a heart-healthy life is not only important for preventing cardiovascular disease, strokes, and heart attacks, which are a leading killer of women, but also important in preventing breast cancer. Please remember, here at Breast Cancer Answers, we're always advocating a heart-healthy life. Certainly stop smoking, exercise more, get your weight under control, and eat a heart-healthy diet. Thank you for your attention with this very important matter. Do you know that not every breast cancer patient needs chemotherapy? Now there's a way to decide if chemotherapy will benefit you based on the unique biology of your tumor. To learn more about the Oncotype DX test and how to discuss it with your doctor, click this button.